visited the most dangerous neighborhood in Puerto Rico, a tiny, lively part that's known for violence, drugs, and essentially anything illegal. It's a place where every Puerto Rican will tell you to not go. A place where if you're caught filming could potentially get you in life-threatening trouble. La Perla is a barrio that's known to be very dangerous, but what I experienced was completely different. This part of Puerto Rico has a vibe that's unmatched. I found people who were dancing, playing their favorite music, people who were just living their best life. It's here where some of the biggest artists in Puerto Rico start. But the truth is, La Perla is known for a place to get hard drugs, and the people here are fiercely protective of their area. You see, after Hurricane Maria, La Perla was left abandoned, leaving many living in houses that are run down and lacking necessities. Puerto Ricans have the lowest minimum wage, earning on average of $20,000 a month. If they were to become a state, they would be the poorest state in the entire United States. Despite not being able to make a lot, almost everyone doesn't even have access to the same healthcare or welfare.
¿Y los beneficios aquí? No.
No hay beneficios aquí. El que trabaja para el gobierno sí tiene beneficios.
For Puerto Ricans to run a business here, they have to sacrifice a lot, many times spending more to keep their business afloat than making money. Not only do Puerto Ricans pay the highest cost for electricity in all of the US, but they have the most power outages than any other state. But the most destructive thing to the island are the tax breaks for foreigners. Federal and local governments offer incentives to the wealthy people moving in and buying property. Not only is it raising the prices for local families, but buyers don't have to pay capital gains tax. So while they reap all the benefits, Puerto Ricans are being bought out and left with homes they can't afford. To make things worse, Boricuas also have the highest sales tax in the US. Some want their own independence while others want to become a state, believing that Puerto Rico would be devastated without the help from the states. But it's not just the people who are being taken advantage of. The exploitation of natural resources is destroying beautiful places in Puerto Rico. This beach looked like this after property was built on protected land. Beaches that are public are being privatized for the purpose of kicking out Puerto Ricans and creating tourist-only resorts, even though there's a law stating that all beaches must be public. Protected land set aside for agricultural purposes and land protected for its environmental value are not being protected. They're being developed. A lack of opportunities and everyday comforts on the island are pushing them out. Something that's devastating for Puerto Ricans as this island is their home. But in all that mess, the people here are still working hard, trying to earn whatever they can for their families, trying to make the best out of a bad situation. And I felt that through the people I talked to. La Perla is not a tourist attraction, and there is serious danger here if you happen to be looking for illegal things. Common courtesy, politeness, and respect go a long way. It's beautiful. The people are infectious, and sometimes at night, there are even pop-up reggaeton concerts. It's a tiny piece of Puerto Rican culture that you really can't find anywhere else.
For vacation, that's perfect. But live here doesn't